Hi, Kritika. रोशनी अभी अपना क्वेश्चन प्लीज मत पोस्ट करिए, मैं बता दूंगी कब करना है। हाय श्रुति। हाय ब्रांडली। हेलो, मैं ठीक हूँ दीपिका, आप कैसे हो? हेलो सेजल। पहले सब ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं लाइव एंड देन आई ओपन अप माय फ्री लिस्ट। सो लेट everyone join and then I'll open up my free list. मैं ठीक हूँ रोशनी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर आस्किंग। आप कैसे हो? हाय समीरा। यस दीपिका, यू कैन पे। प्लीज अभी क्वेश्चन मत पोस्ट करिए, मैं बता दूंगी कब करना है। पहले सब लाइव ज्वाइन कर ले एंड देन उसके बाद आई ओपन अप माय फ्री लिस्ट। आई एम गुड समीरा, हाउ आर यू? ओके। oops. Okay, now all of you can start posting your question. Yes, Deepika, I got your donation. ओके, मैं अभी थोड़ी देर फ्री लिस्ट वाले लोगों को ले लूंगी एंड देन फिर उसके बाद मैं डोनेशंस पे आ जाऊंगी। ओके, फर्स्ट इट्स सेजल। Well, does John stalk Sejal on Facebook? Does John stalk Sejal on Facebook? मुझे लगता है yes, Sejal, John stalks you. Okay, it's coming out to be a yes for you, so it's a yes. Next is Katrina. Is Marty going to walk away from Joanna? Not right now. I feel there's an emotional connection here, Katrina. So not right now. Okay, it might take some time here. Komal. Will Komal be able to clear up her railway examination that she is preparing for? कोमल, अभी मुझे लगता है आपकी प्रिपरेशन ढंग से नहीं हुई है। ओके, देयर आर मोर थिंग्स दैट यू नीड टू डू। ओके, मे बी किसी से गाइडेंस लेने की जरूरत है आपको, कोई टीचर, कोई गाइडेंस, वैसा कुछ दिख रहा है। ओके रोशनी, आपने जब भी अपना क्वेश्चन पोस्ट किया होगा मैं ले लूंगी, मैं ऑर्डर वाइज जा रही हूँ। हाय शांतल, you're coming after such a long time. Will Anvesh and Kritika get married with their family blessing? Well, yes, you guys will get married. Kritika, don't worry. Hi Chantal. Where have you been? Me and Sophie, we were missing you. Vaishnavi. Does Ali loves Vaishnavi? Does Ali loves Vaishnavi? Yes, Vaishnavi, Ali loves you. It's a yes for you. Next is Roshni. Oops. Oh god. Yeah, Roshni. Is Gaurav getting married to someone else? यह शायद ऑलमोस्ट फिक्स हो रहा है रोशनी. ओके. हो सकता है कि अभी उस सिचुएशन में हो जहाँ पे उनके लिए रिलेशंस देखे जा रहे हो. ब्रांडली. Did DJ meant what he texted Brandley last night? Yes, he did meant whatever he texted you, Brandley. It's a yes. Ritu. Will Anand communicate with Ritu anytime soon? Yes. Ritu, वो आपसे बात कर सकते हैं. It's a yes for you. Oh, Shanta, you know Hindi? Wow. नेक्स्ट इज बिशप. अगर आप यहाँ पर हो तो प्लीज आप अपनी रीडिंग सुन लो बिकॉज मैं आपका मैसेज पिन नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. बिशप प्लीज यस और नो क्वेश्चन पोस्ट करिए. ओके. मैं सिर्फ यस और नो क्वेश्चन आंसर करती हूँ. अगर आपको डिटेल चाहिए आप डोनेट करके डिटेल ले सकते हो. समीरा. Did Samira's last night discussion with Babar made him realize his attitude mistake? And will he improve? Yes, it made him realize, and yes, he's willing to work hard for this connection. So he is eventually gonna improve. Give him some time, okay, Samira? Sumaila. Does Ansh still loves Sumaila? Does Ansh I don't think so सुमाइला कि वो अभी भी करते हैं आपसे. ओके. ऐसा हो सकता है कि कहीं ना कहीं वो वेट करना चाह रहे हो आपका या इस कनेक्शन के लिए बट लव मैटर के लिए आई वुड से इट्स नो. Oh, I hope you get well soon, Chantal. You know, if it's like too much, what we usually do in India is like we take clove oil, we put it in a cotton, and we just press it there. Like wherever your tooth is aching, we press it there for some time. And it actually goes away after some time. So you can try that. Tasbiha. Did Aslan thought about marrying Tasbiha? Yes, maybe कहीं ना कहीं उनके अंदर वो thought आया होगा तस्बीहा. It's a yes. Next is Ravindra. Ravindra, please yes or no question post करिए. Shruti. Did Sunil stalk Shruti today on Instagram? Wow, your card just fell down. Give me a second. ये श्रुति, आज उन्होंने शायद आपको स्टॉक किया है. Okay, it's a yes for you. Satyendra, yes, I got your donation. And Jessica, let me check. Yes, Jessica, I've got your donation too. Next is Sapna. Will Sapna get a new teaching job? Yes, सपना आपको मिल सकती है. टीचिंग जॉब से भी बेटर कुछ मिल सकता है. टीचिंग जॉब से भी बेटर कुछ मिल सकता है आपको. ठीक है, कहाँ जहाँ पे आपकी अथॉरिटी हो, जहाँ आपका पावर हो. सो इट्स अ यस फॉर यू. दीपशिखा, will Janvi leave Siddharth's life permanently? No, I don't think so that she's gonna leave his life permanently anytime soon. Maybe it's gonna take some time here, Deepshikha. So you might have to wait. Deepika, does Gurjeet loves Deepika? He's making a decision here, Deepika. For now, I feel it's a no. Maybe after the decision it might change, but abhi ke liye it's a no. रबीना, प्लीज स्पैम मत करिए चैट्स को. जब भी आपने अपना क्वेश्चन पोस्ट किया होगा, मैं आपका क्वेश्चन ले लूंगी, बट प्लीज एक से ज्यादा बार मत पोस्ट करिए. लकी गर्ल, यस लकी गर्ल, इट विल हैपन फॉर यू. ठीक है, इट्स अ यस. सॉलट, did Rizwan lied about his business to Solat? नहीं सौलत, उन्होंने आपसे झूठ नहीं बोला है. इट्स अ नो फॉर यू. नेक्स्ट इज सुनीता. Will Bhavya pass in her 10th exam? Will Bhavya pass in her 10th exam? Yes, Bhavya, you will pass in your 10th exam, don't worry. Next is Aditi. Is it a yes or a no for Aditi's question that she's thinking about right now? It's a yes for you, Aditi. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, it's a yes. रोशनी randomly नहीं हो रही है, मैं order wise चाहती हूँ. ओके, सो जब भी आपने अपना क्वेश्चन पोस्ट किया होगा, मैं उसी के अकॉर्डिंगली आपका आंसर कर दूंगी. ओके, सो डोंट वरी. Next is Nidhi. Will Abhishek contact Nidhi in October 2023? Yes, Nidhi, I do see a change and transformation. There is a chance that he might contact you. It's a yes. Next is Bishop. Will Sweetie contact Bishop in this week? No, I don't think so that she's gonna contact you in this week, Bishop. It's gonna take some time here. Okay? Next is Anushka. Does Amit loves Bharti? Does Amit loves Bharti? No, Bharti, I don't think so. Amit loves you right now. Okay, maybe in the future energy change ho jaye, but for now it's a no for you. Surbhi. Will Surbhi get a job in Salesforce company? Will Surbhi get a job in Salesforce company? Yes, Surbhi, you might. Just keep on trying, okay? It's a yes for you. Blazing 37. Will Ethos come back to Avina in the future? Will Ethos? Yes, just give him some time to think about. He has a decision to make here. Just give him some time. Eventually he'll come back. Don't worry. Next is Shifa. Does Samir wants to marry Shifa? Does Samir wants to marry Shifa? Yes, he does. Shifa, वो आपसे शादी करना चाहते हैं. It's a yes for you. Next is Roshni. Does Rahul still has love feelings? Yes. Yes, it's a yes for you, Roshni. He still has feelings for you. ठीक है, अभी भी उनके अंदर feelings हैं आपके लिए. रविंद्र. Well, Ravindra be fine. Sorry. Is Manpreet gonna behave himself when Ravindra is gonna meet him? Yes, न्यूट्रल दिख रहा है मुझे रविंद्र यहाँ पर. ठीक है, मतलब ज़्यादा खुश भी नहीं है, ज़्यादा सैड भी नहीं है, बट बीच में है, मिडिल में. Next is Gauri. Is Uday missing Gauri right now? Yes, he might be missing you, Gauri. ठीक है, वो शायद आपको मिस कर रहे हैं. It's a yes for you. Next is Lady T. As far as contact. No, I don't think so, Lady D. He hasn't gotten back his old ways. It's a no for you. Okay, so I am gonna close my free list here. अब मैं कोई भी नई फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं लूंगी एक्सेप्ट ऑफ द वंस जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी पोस्ट किया हुआ है. ठीक है, तो अगर आपने पोस्ट किया है मैं आपकी रीडिंग्स कर दूंगी, बट उसके अलावा मैं कोई नई रीडिंग्स नहीं लूंगी. पिंकी. Is it right for Pinky to talk to Kaustav? नहीं पिंकी, मुझे नहीं लगता आपको बात करनी चाहिए उनसे. Okay, it's a no for you. Does Aramis loves Giselle? Does Aramis? Giselle, I think he's more like trying to control you, or maybe he's there for, the sexual part and all. Um, he might love you, but I don't think so. Like, it's very strong or serious. Okay. Next is dark. Is there anything, any love coming towards dark the next year? Yes, dark. There is a love interest coming towards you next year. Next is Ajinkya's. Is Sakshi missing Ajinkya's currently? Is Sakshi missing Ajinkya's? Yes, she might be missing you, Ajinkya's. It's a yes. SK. Is Niharika going to reconcile with SK this week? Yes, she might, SK. She might reconcile with you this week. It's a yes for you. Next is Anjali. Well, I should Srivastav call अंजलि back again. मुझे अभी तो नहीं लगता कि वो आपको कॉल करेंगे अंजलि मे बी फ्यूचर एनर्जी चेंज हो जाए फ्यूचर में कॉल कर सकते हैं बट अभी फिलहाल के लिए आई डोंट थिंक सो ओके सो इट्स अ नो फॉर यू एंड लेट मी पोस्ट द donation list. Okay, Mac, are you here today for the reading? Ritika, my free list is closed. So if you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate and get a reading today, okay? May I know if Mac is present here for the reading? Okay, I don't think so that he is. So we'll move forward. We have Deity, then it's Deepika, then it's Satyendra and Jessica. Okay, so this is the donation list. Titi, you can go ahead and post your question if you're present right now. Okay, wait, she sent me her question on WhatsApp. Yes, I remember. Okay, so Titi, if you're here, I'm doing your reading currently. Okay, what's happening between me, the Libra, and Victoria, the Libra currently? What's happening between... I'm starting it from TT, Deepika. What's going on between we the Libra, Victoria the Libra currency? What is going on between we the Libra and Victoria the Libra currency? What is going on between we the Libra and Victoria the Libra currently? Okay. TT, the thing is that I do see a slight energy change here. Okay, so it's not like they're not dealing with confusions anymore. Okay, they do feel trapped here, they do feel as if they're confused and their hands are tied, they don't have any clarity and direction. Pretty much what I was seeing before. Okay, like probably because some situation might be going on between them, or something happened, or because of the burden situation, someone is really burdened here and someone thinks that they're being taken for granted. Maybe it's bees energy that I'm picking up on here. Okay, but yes, someone does feel that they're being taken for granted, and they have all the burden. Maybe they have the work burden here, they have the family burden here, and it's like they have to deal with everything that is coming in their life at the moment. And Vishika and Sharmishta, please don't post, my free list is closed. ओके, बट अगर आप लोग को रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए. ओके, yes, so this is what I am saying, like they feel burdened up at the moment. Okay, like the pressure here is a lot. I have the 10 of swords, and with that I have the 10 of wands as well. Someone feels betrayed too, betrayed, burdened up, being taken for granted. And maybe the energy that I'm picking up on is these energy. Okay, someone is like trying to come up with a solution. They're trying to think about the particular situation they have at hand currently, okay, or they're going through currently. They just need some time to get themselves over it. But at the same point of time, they're trying to maintain balance in the relationship because I have the high priestess here. Okay, even though somewhere we knows that things aren't going exactly as he planned it would. Okay, somewhere he knows that it's quite not like working out for them and the way he thought it would work out and things like that. But still somewhere he knows that if he wants to take care of the kids, if he wants to take care of the family, he'll have to step up here. Okay, I have the emperor card. Okay, he has to step up here. He has to be a little realistic here. Okay, because staying angry for the rest of their life, staying angry with each other for the rest of their life isn't gonna work out. So he knows that here he needs to step up and he needs to be the mature one and take the action accordingly. Okay, so that's why he is trying to balance out their relationship at the moment. He's trying to balance out the black and white here. Okay, it's like he knows that there's like a lot of emotions going on right now. Okay, he might be feeling a lot of very emotional at the moment, or maybe Victoria might be feeling very emotional at the moment, but they both know that they need to keep their differences aside, they need to keep their grudges aside so that they can work this relationship out. Okay, so they might be proposing ideas to each other because I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, they might be proposing ideas to each other, and by ideas I mean they might be sitting together and sorting things out between them. Okay, like not exactly sorting things out, but more like coming up with a solution. Okay, coming up with thing to make this thing work out. Okay, maybe not for permanent terms but for temporary terms. If there's something that can help them as a couple, if there's something that can like just help them build up their relationship, they're going for that. And somewhere I'm even thinking that maybe they might be going up for therapies as well. Okay, for couple therapies or just to get everything done, sort everything out. They might be going up for therapies. They might be seeking someone else advice who's a little bit logical, a little bit practical, and a little bit realistic here. Okay. So yeah, you can post your second question, Tati. Happy girl, my free list is closed. So अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो. Hi Sophie, how are you? I am good, I am good. Oops. Titi, you can post your second question. Saba, my free list is closed. So if you want a reading, you can come you can take the free readings by tomorrow or you can go ahead for donation. Okay. Titi, are you here? L60? I didn't got your question, Titi. Like, what's L60? No, no, actually, I just did your reading. Okay, so like because you didn't came before and you posted your question on WhatsApp, so that's why I wasn't able to open your question here. But wait, I didn't even remove it. Sorry. Yeah, so you can go ahead and post your second question, Titi. Yes, Jessica, I'm doing well. How are you? It's okay, no problem. You can just rewind the video, okay, anytime you're free, and then you can hear your question again. Okay, like, isn't your first question and your second question almost similar? Okay, wait, you asked them what's, yeah, okay, fine, I get that. What's coming for we the Libra and Victoria the Libra in the future? What is coming for we the Libra and Victoria the Libra in the future? Okay, I see disappointment and heartbreak here. hmm. सलमान, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है। अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए आप कल आ सकते हो। Okay, see, the thing is, TT, that I'm able to see here, I do see growth for them. Okay, because from, like, no, not growth. Wait, wait, wait. I see them like declining here. Okay, like if they were at level 4, they're dropping down to level 3. Because earlier I was I was reading the cards, um, in opposite direction, but it's not like that. It's like from level 4 they're dropping down to level 3. Okay, and that's why I am seeing they have disappointment and heartbreak here. Okay, someone is definitely gonna get disappointed, someone is definitely gonna get heartbroken here, maybe due to something that happens between both of them, or maybe because of a decision. Why do I have the Three of Swords energy here, please? Please clarify Three of Swords. Yes, there's gonna be a change and transformation. Okay, there's gonna be a change and transformation that is gonna come towards them, Tati. Okay, something is gonna change, something is gonna get transformed here, due to which is gonna cause this heartbroken energy. सलमान, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है एंड मैं आज फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं दूंगी, तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप कल आ सकते हो रीडिंग के लिए, नहीं तो आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, ठीक है? Yeah. So something is changing for them, TT, which is causing this heartbreak. Okay, now I really cannot tell you what change is coming through, because there can be a plenty of change. Okay, there are like possibilities of thousands of scenario, thousands of transformation that can come towards them in their relationship. Okay, like maybe something like, maybe someone is going to discover some secret, or maybe um, they might just separate out from each other. Maybe they might decide that that Victoria gets to keep the kids and they're going to separate from each other, and due to which the heartbroken thing is going to happen. Okay, but the thing is, there's something that is changing, because death talks about rebirth. Death talks about new beginnings, right? Death talks about some change, some transformation that is finally coming through in someone's life or someone's relationship. And I feel this change is not gonna be very pleasant for them or for their relationship, which is eventually gonna cause this heartbroken energy here. Okay, which is eventually gonna make them disappoint. Maybe someone might even go through depression for a particular period of time. Okay, they might go through this loss of losing someone in their life. Okay, but after some time they are gonna get themselves back. They are gonna take their own time. They are gonna maybe isolate themselves from the world, because I have the Four of Swords here, and with that I have the Hermit card. The Hermit card and the Four of Swords have very similar energy. Okay, the Four of Swords even talks about someone who's like just meditating, just thinking about something. The Death card was the Clarity card. Okay, you got the Three of Swords. So for clarifying Three of Swords, I pulled out Death card. Okay, so basically Three of Swords is a clarification card. Sorry, the Death card is a clarification card for the Three of Swords. Okay, so it wasn't something that separately came out in your spread. It was like a justification card, you can say. So that's why I said, right, that I cannot really predict what this transformation or change is gonna be, but more like this change and transformation isn't pleasant for them. Okay, isn't something that might work out for them, and that is eventually gonna cause this Three of Swords energy, where they're gonna feel heartbroken and they're gonna feel sad about. Okay, and yes, so I was saying this. Four of Swords is basically about someone who's taking their own time, lying down, thinking about things. Okay, thinking about things, contemplating on their life, contemplating on what is going to happen. Yes, it might be a breakup. You can say, because Three of Swords is actually, about breakups, and it's about separation. So yes, there is a chance that there is a breakup coming out for both of them, but this change is actually a blessing in disguise. Like, yes, it might be unpleasant at the beginning, it might be very sad, it might be very disappointing for both of them, or maybe for we, at the beginning, but eventually he'll make his way through it. And after that he is going to change himself. After that he will see some positive things will start coming into his life. So eventually I feel it's eventually going to work out for him. He just needs to give it some time, and in the beginning, initially he is gonna feel a little depressed, he is gonna have some anxiety and all about it, but eventually he'll work through his way. Okay, then I feel like he's gonna keep himself away for some time. Okay, maybe he might deactivate his social medias, maybe he might not meet other people for some time, because there he might be working on himself, he might be contemplating, realizing about how he's going to move forward in his life without his family this time, or without the things that he wanted so much this time. Okay, so basically he's pulling himself in this hermit mode. And hermit mode is all about isolation. It's about keeping yourself alone so that you can think about certain things, or gain clarity, or gain direction about certain things here. Okay, that's what I see. And after he is done with this hermit phase, after he is done with clarity and direction, and just thinking about things here, he is finally going to take action. I have the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands is Page is basically related to a child. Okay, and childlike energy is obviously immature energy. So initially he is going to be a little immature with his actions, like whatever he is going to do after breaking up, or after this change, whatever this change is going to come through in V's life. After that he'll start taking action, that but probably his actions aren't going to be that effective. Okay, his actions aren't going to be that much, might not work out that much in his favor, so he might have to give it some time here. Okay, Titi, you deleted again. mm, Wait, let me check. Yes, I got your donation. And like, just ask everyone from the list, whoever is like waiting after you, if it's fine that if I continue with your reading. Otherwise you'll have to wait for some time until I finish off with this list, and then I'll move forward. Action towards his life in general. Okay, just like I was saying that he is going to stay in this hermit mode for some time and contemplate about things, think about things here. Okay, once he gets himself out of this hermit mode, then he's going to start with his actions here. Okay, then he'll start taking actions here. Okay, Deepika, Satyendra and Jessica, please let me know, are you guys fine if I move forward with Tati's two more questions? Okay, then Tati, you might have to wait for some time. Okay, like Deepika, she's saying that she's on bed rest, so she wants to ask her questions at the moment. So you'll have to wait for some time. Is it fine with you? Deepika, for doing two more questions, it's gonna take around 10 to 15 minutes. So if you wanna wait, you can wait for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, then Titi, I'll do your question once I'm finished off with other people. Yeah, like I wanna do so, like I wanna continue with your reading because I am able to connect right now, but again, we have to see other people too, right? They are waiting in the line too, they have donated, so I need to balance like you and them as well. Okay, so Deepika says that she can wait. Fine, then Tati, you can go ahead and post your two questions. सलमान मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है, मैं आपका क्वेश्चन हटा रही हूँ. Deepika said that she can wait for 10 to 15 minutes. So, Titi, you can go ahead with her. Okay, you did. Okay, what is we the Libra's intention towards Titi currently? What is we the Libra's intention towards Titi currently? What is we the Libra's intention towards Titi currently? We the Libra's intention towards Titi currently. Okay, you guys aren't talking to each other, Titi, right? You guys aren't in communication with each other. Hmm. You know, um, Titi, the thing is that somewhere he has like walked away from this connection already. Like it's been long. I feel you guys haven't communicated with each other from a very long time, and he has pretty much walked away from this relationship, from this connection, whatever you guys had before. Okay, yes, somewhere he is still attached to you, not like attached, but I would say he has feelings for you somewhere, not romantically. Okay, I don't see that it's a romantic feelings that he has right now. For communication, I am not seeing anything for communication, because if I would have had any wants card, I would have said that yes, maybe he wants to communicate with you. But the thing is that I don't even have any wants card here. Okay? Like no wants card, it's only cups or it's pentacles. Okay, so I cannot really predict if he really wants to contact with you right now. Okay, if he wants to talk to you right now. But what I feel is that he has walked away from this connection. He has a soft spot for you because I have a moon here. Okay, in the High Priestess, I have this moon here, and in the Eight of Cups, I have a moon here again. Okay, moon tells me about emotions. It depicts your emotions, it depicts your emotional side. Okay, so yes, he might have some emotions or feelings attached to you, but it's not romantic. Okay, I don't feel that it's a romantic feeling that he has towards you, but more like, yes, you guys have been together, you guys have dated each other, you guys have been, like all together with each other, and like, Like at one point of time you were there, right? So because of that, somewhere he has the soft spot for you. Somewhere he has this thing that that if tomorrow you need any help from him, okay, if tomorrow you're in trouble, you require any help from his side, he's always gonna be there. He's always gonna stand beside you. Yes, maybe high priestess represents you, but again, like, it even tells me that you need to maintain balance here. Okay, high priestess is someone who's very smart, very intelligent. She is balanced in her life. Okay, she's balanced, she's intuitive, she knows what is going on. So maybe your intuition might be trying to guide you in some way, maybe your intuition might be trying to tell you something here. So maybe it's advice that you do listen to your intuition. Okay, if your intuition is saying that yes, he wants to communicate, but he feels that his reputation is gonna get spoiled, then maybe that it is. Okay, maybe he does want to communicate, but he keeps on thinking that his reputation is gonna spoil, so he just holds himself back. That can be a thing, but I do have a temperance here. Okay, temperance is about patience. Temperance is about patience. It talks about you waiting for some time. So maybe he will come towards you. Okay, just like maybe your intuition is saying. Okay, um, just like you think right now that maybe he wants to communicate, but he feels that his reputation is gonna get spoiled. Maybe that is the thing here, because if that's not, then why do I even have a temperance card popping out? Like, why would spirits tell me to tell you that you need to wait for some time? Okay, so yes, that can be a thing, but again, I cannot say it, like, I cannot confirm it because I don't have any wands card here. Okay, but wait, let me clarify temperance card. Just give me a second. Please tell me, why do I have this temperance card here? Why do I have this temperance card here? Yes. Okay. Here I do have a wands card popping out. Four of wands. Okay. Maybe right now he doesn't feel anything for you. Maybe right now, because there has been distance between both of you. You guys haven't been talking to each other for such a long time. Okay. But just like I said, he holds a soft spot for you. And here for the clarification card, I got the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor card. Okay, the Emperor card tells me that yes, he might come towards you. He might communicate because Emperor is, Venus energy, and Venus is related to Taurus and Libra is related to communication. Taurus is related to communication too. Okay, so yes, he might come towards you, he might communicate, and with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like he might work hard. Okay, so he might work hard towards this connection. He might work hard to restore this connection. Maybe you guys, both of you have lost feelings for each other. Maybe somewhere you have lost your feelings too. Maybe you don't feel that much attracted or that much in love with him as you used to do before. Yes, maybe you have this, maybe you keep on thinking about him. Maybe you keep on, wanting things to be fine between both of you, but again, you cannot say that the way you used to feel before, you feel the same way right now. Okay, so maybe in the process or in between all of this thing happening between him and Victoria, you both somewhere lost feelings for each other. So he's gonna work hard, he's really gonna put in efforts here. Okay, he's really gonna do everything in his power to restore the connection, to restore everything that you guys have had before. Okay, and there's a chance that you guys might even start dating each other after some time. Okay, and maybe that dating can be a long term one. Okay, maybe there is a long term connection, there is a long term relationship that's waiting out for you. So maybe you need to give him some time. So until and unless he doesn't walk away from this connection, from this relationship that he's dealing with at the moment, until and unless He doesn't have that, death energy, which I was talking about, which was about transformation and change. Until then, I don't think so he's gonna come towards you. Okay, so you'll have to wait. Yes, Jessica, we did. Like, he didn't keep looking up for me to, patch things up, but more like it happened gradually. Like, we, even though we had a sort of breakup and stuff, but still in between we were talking to each other as friends, and that talking led to, like, restoring things and restoring our connection back. So yeah, we can say, like, sort of, we are back together, and that, like, happens every single time, so now I'm, like, very used to it. गुलाब मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है, तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो। ओके, या फिर अगर आपको फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए आप कल आ सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए। Moving towards Titi's second question. Okay. Yes, he, like, did not give up on me, but yeah, like, sometimes, things are a little complicated for us to deal with. Like, sometimes there is these thoughts, like, whether, our parents are gonna agree for both of us in the future, or like we will end up together with each other. So those kind of thoughts are still there, because I am not doubting anything that we have, and somewhere I am pretty sure that everything that we want is gonna happen in the future. Like, we are gonna end up together, but he is doubting it. He is doubting that probably his parents would agree for me, or maybe my parents would agree for each other. Yes, I know our parents will say yes, but, like, he is all in this, negative phase and all. So I really don't know how to deal with it. Okay, anyways. Belgium, my free list is closed. It's donation list that is going on. Like, I cannot say if my dad is the one who wants him closer, because the main issue here is my dad. Like, his parents are sort of scared of my parents. Like, my dad, basically. Not my mom, but my dad. So yeah, it's a bit complicated. Anyways. What's coming for dating in general? Please tell me what is coming for dating in general. What is coming for dating in general? Oh, wow! I see forward movement for you today. I see like you're celebrating something here. Maybe there was something that you wanted for so long, there was something that you were trying to manifest for so long, or maybe you're working on a project at the moment, or maybe you're working on, getting more clients for yourself. But whatever it is, it's like working out for you. And once it works out for you, maybe you're gonna go and celebrate it out with your friends, with your families, with your loved ones, with your well wishers or closed ones. Okay, but there is some sort of celebration coming out for you. Apart from it, anything that is no longer working out. Okay, maybe it's a situation, maybe you might be dealing with a situation at the moment, or maybe there's this specific person who is, like, not working out for you, or you feel that it's time for you to walk away from this person or from this situation. You're finally doing that. Okay, I see you in this Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is someone who is, like, who cuts a person or a situation off from her life when it stops working out for her. Okay, so you're pretty much in this energy, you're pretty much dealing with the same thing. Okay, you're, like, cutting off anything that is no longer working out for you, cutting off a person, a situation, or circumstance that is not working out for you. Okay, and that's really very good. I even see some sort of offer that might come towards you. Okay, a sort of offer, some sort of proposal that might come towards you. Okay, and this is like in terms of your career. I don't see it happening in terms of your relationship. Okay, but in terms of your career, you might get some offer, some proposal. If you're, like if you're trying to apply for a job, if you're trying to apply for a project, if you're trying to gain more clients, and you're taking the steps accordingly, that is finally turning out in your favor. Okay, that is finally happening for you. I see you becoming more strong here. Okay, you have the strength card. I see you becoming more strong, and you're like getting into your power. It's like in between. I feel maybe in past, maybe recently, few things changed in your life which which made you struggle, which was like emotionally burdening for you, which might be it might be burdening up for you, it might be a little exhausting for you, like something that you were struggling with in the past. Okay, but now it's like slowly you have got yourself out of that um, darkness or out of that struggle period. Okay, and right now wherever you are, you're not very satisfied with your life, but you're not very disappointed as well. Okay, you're more like in the middle. You're more like in the middle, and I see you working through that thing, whatever you're dealing with at the moment, or whatever your energy is at the moment. You are gonna upgrade your energy, and once you start upgrading your energy, you're gonna be more powerful, you're gonna have more strength, you're gonna have more wisdom. Okay, and a lot of things are gonna work out in your favor. Vanshika, Renee, and Sakshi, my free list is closed. Okay, so if you want a reading, you can come back tomorrow for a free reading, or you can go for donations. Yes, like just like I was saying, you're like getting into your power, you're getting into your strength, and that's why you're getting into this chariot energy. Chariot energy talks about forward movement. Okay, it talks about you're moving forward in your life, you're moving forward, there's growth. Okay, there's growth, there's lot of opportunities, and maybe you might even travel here. Okay, I do see traveling for you. So maybe because of your work, because of your career, you might travel out. Okay, maybe you'll travel to different city, you'll travel to different state, or maybe you're going to travel overseas, like to a different country, maybe somewhere in Europe. If you're living in US, then maybe you might travel somewhere in Europe, maybe in Asia, maybe somewhere like around Africa something. Or maybe if you are living somewhere in Europe, or if you're living in Asia, maybe you might go to US, or Canada, something like that, like overseas. You're traveling overseas to a different country. Okay, that's what I see for you. And apart from it, I even see there is a person who has feelings for you. Okay, I have the King of Cups here. King of Cups is about someone who has feelings for you. Okay, a male figure who cares about you. Okay, who loves you, who has feelings for you. So maybe this person might even come forward. Maybe this person might even confess their feelings, confess their emotions towards you. Okay, and finally tell you that yes, how much they're into you, how much they want this connection to work out for the better. Okay, so this is what I'm picking out for you. Yes, and I even feel maybe it can be that that person. But again, like every time, just like I say, it's totally your choice. Okay, if you don't want to move forward with this, if you don't want you know to give him a chance, that's totally on you. You can go with it. Okay, so yeah, I'll just pull out your oracles now. But overall, I feel everything is gonna be fine. Myra, my free list is closed. Okay, so you'll have to come back tomorrow for the free reading, or you can go for donations. Any message or advice for Deity, please? Okay. You have, don't let your past hold you back. So, if there's something that didn't quite really worked out in your past, and if you're still holding on to it, if you're still scared that maybe if I try it again, it's not gonna work out again. Okay, maybe if you're still like afraid of doing something, or maybe you keep on going back to your past and rewinding those memories, rewinding those things that didn't quite really worked out as you thought it would. You need to stop doing that, because if you live in the past, you're going to destroy your present. Okay, so it is time that you let go of your past, whatever, in whichever way you are holding yourself back. Just know that you have that power to overcome your fear and whatever you're scared of. Just like I was saying, you had the strength card is more about you getting into your power, you getting into your divine feminine energy. Get there and just leave whatever you're holding onto, okay, and just move forward. And then you have adjustment are required. So in some or the other way, maybe there's you'll have to sacrifice something if you want something in your life. Okay, maybe if you're looking for career, if you want a good career, then maybe somewhere you'll have to sacrifice in your love life. Okay, so like for everything you'll have to adjust, you'll have to sacrifice. So maybe just like I was saying, there's like an offer coming your way, there's something that is going to come your way, some proposal. Okay, so maybe for that proposal you might have to adjust in some or the other way. Okay, so yeah, somewhere your adjustment is required. Any message or advice for TT, please? Okay, you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe you need to pay more attention to the things that are no longer working out for you. It can be with a person, maybe with in a relationship, okay? Like not a love relationship, but maybe with a friend. Okay, maybe you might have a friend who is like really not working out in your favor and really not giving you the same energy as you are giving to them. Okay, so you need to figure out those red flags in people, red flags in your relationship, be it with your parents, be it with your friends, be it a love interest. Just look at those red flags, and whenever you feel that it's too much for you to handle, or if you cannot take it, just distance yourself from those kind of people. Okay, any message or advice for Tati, please? Message or advice for Tati here. Okay, you have two. Ooh, you have the love card popping out. So yes, there is someone who is in love with you. Maybe this is that person whom you're talking about, or maybe it's a new person. Okay, but yes, there is someone who has feelings for you, who loves you. Okay, they might take some sort of action towards you. Maybe they might come towards you and talk to you about it. And with the book card, I feel that you're trying to impart yourself with knowledge. Okay, so maybe you're just like I was saying before in your readings, that I do see you learning new skills here. Maybe whatever work you're doing, I remember you're into manicure and all, right, nail arts and all. So maybe you're coming up with new creative ideas to deliver to your clients. Maybe you're learning some other skill that can help you generate more money, more finances. Okay, but I do see you, like having imparting yourself with knowledge, having wisdom here, being intelligent, just like the high priestess energy. The high priestess is also very smart and intelligent, and she keeps on working on enhancing her skills and her abilities. And maybe that's the same thing with you. Yes, you even have hope that maybe some things which you feel are not working out for you at the moment might work out for you in the future. Okay, so somewhere you are faithful, you are hopeful that okay, this can work out for me, or that can work out for me. If that's the case, just stay the way you are, because yes, there is changes, there is power, there is authority I see you having in the future. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Tati. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Deepika, you can go ahead and post your two question, and just post your two question. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Does Herman thinks about Deepika or sees her story somehow? Does Herman thinks about Deepika or sees her story somehow? Does Herman thinks about okay, your card just fell. Wow. Does Herman thinks about Deepika or sees her story somehow? दीपिका, यस वो आपकी स्टोरीज या आपके बारे में डेफिनेटली सोचते हैं, ठीक है। उन्हें पता है कि वो आपको लेफ्ट आउट फील करा रहे हैं, उनको पता है कि उन्होंने जिस वे में आपको ट्रीट किया है ना, उस वे में आप काफ़ी ज़्यादा लेफ्ट आउट फील कर रहे हो। आपको ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे यार एक मोमेंट ये मेरे बारे में केयर करता है, दूसरा मोमेंट कुछ है ही नहीं। ओके, दूसरे मोमेंट कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है। इट्स मोर लाइक ही इज गिविंग दिस कंफ्यूज्ड एनर्जी। ओके, एंड खुद तो कंफ्यूज है और उसके साथ आपको भी कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं, तो वो मतलब यू नो डबल कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट हो जाती है वहां पर। सो उन्हें पता है कि वो जिस भी वे में आपको ट्रीट कर रहे हैं एट द मोमेंट, वो आपको काफी ज्यादा अफेक्ट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। वो काफी ज्यादा आपके अगेंस्ट में वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं। एंड जहां तक बात रही आपकी स्टोरीज की, यस कहीं ना कहीं वो आपकी स्टोरीज देखते हैं। लाइक मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि हर एक स्टोरीज देखते हैं आपकी, बट यस कुछ मतलब बीच में कभी खोल लिया, बीच में कभी देख लिया, वैसी चीजें हैं आपकी, ठीक है। तो मतलब हाँ, बीच बीच में आपकी स्टोरीज देखते रहते हैं, बीच बीच में आपको मे बी स्टॉक करते रहते हैं, वो सारी चीजें हैं। एंड जहां तक बात है कि वो क्या चाहते हैं, उनके दिमाग में क्या है आपके टूवर्ड्स, ही वॉन्ट्स टू कम्युनिकेट विथ यू। यस मतलब आप बोल सकते हो कि ये रिग्रेट है उनको, ये गिल्ट है उनको, दैट आप अभी सफर कर रहे हो एंड वो आपकी साइड में नहीं है, वो आपसे बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने आपको बीच में छोड़ दिया है, ठीक है। वो आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं बिकॉज एस ऑफ वॉन्ट्स है। वॉन्ट्स मतलब कम्युनिकेशन, वॉन्ट्स मतलब एक्शन, ठीक है। आपके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन लेना चाहते हैं, आपके टुवर्ड्स कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, बट प्रोबेबली देयर समथिंग दैट इज लाइक स्टॉपिंग हिम। हाँ, हो सकता है किसी फेक आईडी से देखता हो, बिकॉज़ समवेयर हो सकता है कि वो खुद भी नहीं चाहते हैं कि वो यू नो लाइक आप ये पहचानो कि हाँ, वो आपको स्टॉक कर रहे हैं, वो आपको देख रहे हैं समथिंग, बट हाँ, आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, आपके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन लेना चाहते हैं। बिकॉज़ एट द बॉटम ऑफ द डेक मेरे पास नाइट ऑफ वॉन्ड्स का कार्ड है। ठीक है, नाइट ऑफ वॉन्ड्स भी यही बताता है कि एक इंसान जो आपके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन लेना चाहते हैं, एक इंसान जो आपके टुवर्ड्स यू नो हाँ, मतलब आपके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन लेके आपसे बात करना चाहते हो, आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हो, एंड वही चीज़ उनके साइड से भी है। एक वो फायरी एनर्जी दिख रही है यहाँ पर, ठीक है, मतलब पैशन, फायर, वो सारी चीज़ है, बट कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा है जिसकी वजह से वो अपने आप को पीछे खींच लेते हैं। ठीक है, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा है जो शायद उनके फेवर में वर्कआउट नहीं करता, या चाहे ऐसा उनको लगता है कि अगर वो उनके टुवर्ड्स आपके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन लेंगे तो वो कुछ नेगेटिव टर्न आउट हो जाएगा, बट किसी वे में वो अपने आप को पीछे खींच लेते हैं। बिकॉज़ यूजुअली क्या होता है ना, जो लड़कियाँ होती हैं वो मोर लाइक अपने इमोशनल साइड से ज़्यादा अटैच्ड होती हैं, एंड जो लड़के होते हैं वो अपने लॉजिकल माइंड में ज़्यादा अटैच्ड होते हैं। तो वो लॉजिक के साथ चलते हैं, जिसकी वजह से कुछ भी ऐसी चीज़ है जहाँ पे अगर इमोशंस भी यूज़ करना है, वो इमोशन यूज़ करते ही नहीं हैं। ठीक है, तो यही चीज़ है, मतलब आप बहुत ज़्यादा इमोशनली साइड पर हो एंड वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिकल साइड पे हैं। तो मे बी उनके लॉजिक के हिसाब से, उनके प्रैक्टिकैलिटी के हिसाब से उनको लग रहा हो कि अभी इस टाइम पे मुझे उससे कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना चाहिए, मुझे अभी उससे बात नहीं करना चाहिए। वो जिस हालत में है मुझे उस हालत में छोड़ देना चाहिए। ठीक है, बिकॉज़ समवेयर वो सोचते हैं कि हाँ, आप दोनों सोलमेट हो सकते हो। मलिक, ट्विंकल एंड फरा, माय फ्री लिस्ट इज क्लोज्ड। ठीक है, अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो रीडिंग के लिए। Yeah, so somewhere maybe he thinks that you guys are each other's soulmate. Lovers का कार्ड है, एंड इस रिलेशनशिप में भी पोटेंशियल है, कहीं ना कहीं उनको ये चीज लगती भी है कि हाँ, रिलेशनशिप में पोटेंशियल है, आप दोनों एज अ कपल रह सकते हो। ठीक है, एंड आप दोनों में एक वो सोलमेट कनेक्शन है। ठीक है, आप दोनों एक दूसरे के सोलमेट हो सकते हो, बट अगेन क्या होता है कि वो एक मोमेंट आपके लाइफ में आते हैं, फिर उनके लाइफ में कुछ चेंज हो जाता है, या उनके थॉट प्रोसेस में कुछ चेंज हो जाता है, या कुछ और किसी वे में सोचने लग जाते हैं, तो वो अपने आप को पीछे खींच लेते हैं, एंड देन फिर चले जाते हैं आपके लाइफ से। वही चीज़ मुझे साइकिल दिख रही है आपकी, कि मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ऐसे ही होता है कि आप दोनों थोड़े दिन बात करते हो, थोड़े दिन सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चलता है, काफ़ी रोमांटिक रहता है, वो भी अपनी फीलिंग्स कन्फेस कर रहे होते हैं, एंड आप भी आप दोनों के बीच में सब परफेक्ट चल रहा होता है, एंड देन फिर आफ्टर सम टाइम उन इंसान मतलब वो कुछ और सोचने लग जाते हैं, उन्हें कुछ और रियलाइज़ हो जाता है, एंड देन फिर वो आपको बीच में छोड़ देते हैं, एंड देन फिर चले जाते हैं। कनेक्शन छोड़ के आगे मूव ऑन हो जाते हैं। वो चीज़ दिख रही है यहाँ पर। ओके, सो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो आपके बारे में सोचते नहीं हैं। ही थिंक्स अबाउट यू, आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना भी चाहते हैं, बट किसी ना किसी वजह से ना वो अपने आप को पीछे खींच लेते हैं। अब इन सब चीज़ों में आप ज़्यादा हेल्प नहीं कर सकते, बट इंस्टेड आप यही कर सकते हो कि यू कैन वेट फॉर हिम, और अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आप काफ़ी टाइम से वेट कर रहे हो एंड कुछ रिजल्ट्स नहीं मिल रहा, सो यू कैन जस्ट मूव ऑन, दैट्स ऑल यू कैन डू हियर। ओके, दीपिका आप अपना सेकंड क्वेश्चन पोस्ट कर दो। फरहा, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है। ओके, फरहा, मैं अपनी फ्री लिस्ट स्टार्टिंग के 20 मिनट्स ओपन रखती हूँ। तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए, आपको लाइव के स्टार्टिंग में आना पड़ेगा ताकि आपको फ्री रीडिंग मिल जाए। ठीक है, उसके बाद फिर मैं अपनी लिस्ट क्लोज कर देती हूँ एंड देन फिर मैं डोनेशन लिस्ट पे रहती हूँ। तो अगर आपको कभी भी रीडिंग चाहिए तो आप ट्राई करो कि मेरे लाइफ के स्टार्टिंग में आओ। ओके ओके, एक सेकंड दीपिका, मैं बस आपकी रीडिंग कर रही हूँ। गुरजीत, feelings for Deepika, please. Gurjeet's feelings for Deepika. आप दोनों के बीच में लड़ाई या कुछ हुआ था क्या दीपिका? किसी वे में आप दोनों ने लड़ाई की हो या कोई आर्गुमेंट हुआ हो या कुछ, मतलब आप कुछ चाहते हो एंड वो कुछ चाहते हो, किसी वे में डिसएग्रीमेंट है? Gurjeet's feelings for Deepika, please. मुझे यहाँ पे लड़ाई दिख रही है। दीपिका, आप दोनों के बीच में लड़ाई हुई थी क्या? दीपिका, वो मैसेजेस मैं अब नहीं निकालती हूँ। इट्स ओनली जब आप वो रीडिंग्स लेते हो मैसेजेस वाले एंड ऑरिकल्स वाले, मैं तभी वो मैसेजेस निकालती हूँ, नहीं तो अब मैंने वो बंद कर दिया है। हाँ, तो बहस इन द सेंस आर्ग्यूमेंट हुई थी आप दोनों के बीच में, राइट? हम्म, लाइक ऑलमोस्ट उस टाइम ऐसा फील हुआ होगा जैसे सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, बीच में चीजें ठीक चल रही थी आप दोनों के बीच में, बट अचानक से कुछ ऐसा हुआ जिसकी वजह से आप दोनों टावर मोमेंट में आ गए एंड धीरे धीरे चीजें लाइक शैटर डाउन होनी स्टार्ट हो गई, धीरे धीरे चीजें नीचे टूटनी स्टार्ट हो गई। ऐसा फील हुआ होगा उस मोमेंट में। ओके, या सो मे बी उस वजह से आप दोनों की लड़ाई हुई है। ओके, सी Deepik, Jessica, it's Satyendra, and then it's you. So after Deepika, we have Satyendra, and then it's your reading. Okay. Wait, let me post the list again. Yes, this is the list. Okay. दीपिका, अभी ना मुझे ये चीज दिख रही है that ऑनेस्टली मैं एक चीज बोलूं, यहाँ पे मुझे आप दोनों की कंपैटिबिलिटी उतनी ज्यादा नहीं दिख रही है। एंड कहीं ना कहीं ये चीज आपको भी फील हुआ होगा जब आपने डेट करना स्टार्ट किया होगा, या जब आप दोनों रिलेशनशिप में आए होगे, कहीं ना कहीं ये चीज आपको लगी होगी, या एक सेकंड के लिए कहीं डाउट हुआ होगा, कहीं फील हुआ होगा कि समवेयर आप दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ कंपैटिबल नहीं हो। लाइक वो लाइफ में बहुत डिफरेंट एक्सपेक्टेशंस रखते हैं, वो लाइफ में बहुत डिफरेंट चीजें चाहते हैं, एंड आप अपने लाइफ में डिफरेंट चीजें चाहते हो। तो मतलब कहीं ना कहीं वो मैच नहीं हो रहा है। हम्म वो आप दोनों की जो एनर्जी है कहीं ना कहीं वो मैच नहीं हो रही, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द कार्ड्स जो मुझे आपके स्प्रेड में मिले हैं ना, वो सारे नेगेटिव आए हैं। एक को छोड़ के जो काफी न्यूट्रल है, ना वो अच्छा है ना वो बुरा है, बट ऐसे आपके जितने भी कार्ड्स आए हैं सारे नेगेटिव हैं। मेरे पास द टावर का कार्ड है, ठीक है, उसके साथ मेरे पास 5 ऑफ वॉन्ड्स का कार्ड है, एंड देन मेरे पास डेविल का कार्ड है। ओके, तो वो चीज है यहाँ पर, मतलब ऐसा है कि अगर अगर आपकी रिलेशनशिप अभी टूट रही है, ठीक है, अगर आप दोनों अभी टावर मोमेंट में हो एंड इट ऑलमोस्ट फील्स लाइक कि चीजें शैटर डाउन हो रही है, चीजें नीचे टूट रही है, नीचे गिर रही है, इट्स फॉर योर बेस्ट। ठीक है, बिकॉज ये जो टावर मोमेंट है ना आपके लाइफ में, ये ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज है। मतलब कि स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा हर्ट फील होगा आपको, ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि यार ये क्यों हो गया, सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, एंड सब कुछ इतना बेटर था, मुझे कमिटमेंट मिली हुई थी, एंड इट वाज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक आई वाज गोना मैरी एंड स्टफ। तो मतलब वो चीज कहीं ना कहीं आपके दिमाग में थी कि यार सब अच्छा चल रहा था, एंड ठीक तो चल ही रहा था, ड्रैग तो कर ही रहे थे, आगे भी कर ही लेते, कुछ ऐसा। बट जो यूनिवर्स है वो आपको ठीक नहीं देना चाहती है, राइट। वो चाहती है कि आपको आपके लाइफ में वो बेस्ट चीजें मिले, वो बेस्ट इंसान या वो बेस्ट ट्रीटमेंट मिले जो आप डिजर्व करते हो। तो जब आपको यूनिवर्स कुछ अच्छी चीज दे रही होती है, कुछ अच्छी चीज आपके लाइफ में ला रही होती है, तो जो चीजें आपके लाइफ में वर्कआउट नहीं करती हैं, ठीक है, जो चीजें आपके लाइफ में एज अ ट्रैश पड़ी होती है, या बेफालतू में पड़ी होती है, एंड लाइक आप हर्ट होते रहते हो उस पर्टिकुलर चीज से, तो यूनिवर्स उस चीज को निकाल देती है आपके लाइफ से। एंड जब वो चीज ऑलमोस्ट निकलने वाले फेज में होती है, या जब आपके लाइफ से निकल जाती है, उसके कुछ टाइम के बाद आपको नई चीज मिलती है जो कि उस चीज से ज्यादा बेटर होती है। तो मतलब एक ही काफी स्टेप होता है, या फिर एक ही साइन होता है, आप जो कह सकते हो मैनिफेस्टेशन में, कि जब ऑलमोस्ट आपको आपके मैनिफेस्टेशंस या आपके विशेस मिलने मिलने वाली होती हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि आपका एक सर्टेन टाइप होगा, एक सर्टेन क्वालिटीज होंगे, सर्टेन एक्सपेक्टेशन होगा जो आप चाहते हो आपके फ्यूचर बॉयफ्रेंड में या फ्यूचर हस्बैंड में। ठीक है, तो वो जो क्वालिटीज एंड जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस है आपको, शायद अभी वो आप अपने लाइफ में मैनिफेस्ट करना चाह रहे हो। कहीं ना कहीं आपके दिमाग में ये चीज भी थी जब आप इनको डेट कर रहे होगे, कहीं ना कहीं आपके दिमाग में ये चीज थी कि यार जब ये मतलब जब चीजें वर्कआउट हो नहीं रही हैं, मैं एफर्ट्स डाल रही हूँ, वो सामने से एफर्ट्स नहीं डाल रहा है उतना ज्यादा, सो मैं इस रिलेशनशिप में हूँ ही क्यों। इससे बेटर है कि जो टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है, मैं अपना जाके कोई एक ऐसा इंसान चूज करूं जो कि एक्चुअली मेरे लाइफ में मुझे अच्छे वे में ट्रीट करेगा, एंड जो एक्चुअली में मेरे लाइफ में लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए चलेगा। ठीक है, वो चीज है, एंड शायद वही टाइप का इंसान आप मैनिफेस्ट करना चाह रहे होगे, या चाह रहे होगे कि आपके लाइफ में वैसा इंसान आए। ठीक है, तो जो भी आपकी मैनिफेस्टेशन है, जो भी आपकी विश है, ये ऑलमोस्ट आपके लाइफ में आने वाली है। इसलिए जो टावर मोमेंट के थ्रू आप जा रहे हो, इसीलिए ये पूरा टावर मोमेंट आपके लाइफ में हो रहा है एट द फर्स्ट प्लेस। ठीक है, सेकेंड चीज जो मुझे दिख रही है, दैट आप जिस इंसान को डेट कर रहे थे, ही वॉज काइंड ऑफ नेगेटिव। Okay, like more like on the negative side, more like अगर आप बोलते हो कि हाँ, अगर आप किसी चीज के बारे में पॉजिटिव हो एंड अगर आप ये चीज बोल रहे हो कि हाँ मुझे लग रहा है कि ये चीज वर्कआउट हो जाएगी, या अगर आप अपने करियर के बारे में बोल रहे हो कि मुझे लग रहा है ये चीज वर्कआउट हो जाएगी, सो वहां पे वो ऐसे होते थे जो बोलते थे कि यार मुझे ना यहाँ पे ये कमी दिख रही है या मुझे यहाँ पे ये चीज दिख रही है, सो आई डोंट थिंक सो कि वो वर्कआउट होने वाली है। सो मोर लाइक वो नेगेटिव साइड में थे, वो पॉजिटिव ज्यादा बोलते ही नहीं थे, बट मोर लाइक लॉजिकल थे एंड प्रैक्टिकल थे, तो इसके वजह से उनका नेगेटिव, मैं नेगेटिव तो नहीं कह सकती बट हाँ लॉजिकल प्रैक्टिकल ज्यादा थे, जिसके वजह से वो बहुत रियलिस्टिकली अपने डिसीजंस और बहुत रियलिस्टिकली किसी कंक्लूजन पे आते थे। ठीक है, एंड मुझे ऐसा भी लग रहा है कि शायद कहीं ना कहीं दैट पर्सन वाज चेन्ड अप टू अ पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में भी और टू अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन मे बी। ऐसा हो सकता है कि जैसे आप बोल रहे हो कि आपने उन्हें मना किया कि आप इस फ्रेंड से बात मत करो, बट डिस्पाइट ऑफ यू asking him not to talk to her, still he was willing to talk to her. So maybe somewhere he was chained up to that girl, maybe somewhere he was chained up to that specific person that you're talking about. ओके, सो ऐसे भी चीजें ना ज्यादा टाइम के लिए वर्कआउट नहीं करती आप दोनों के लाइफ में बेसिकली। ओके, यस, आई डोंट सी हिम बीइंग इन दैट मच लव और बीइंग इन लाइक, एक होता है जहाँ पे एक इंसान बहुत he is all in, someone who is all in the connection and someone who wants that connection, someone who wants that relationship, और एक इंसान होता है who is like कि अच्छा लड़की सुंदर दिख रही है, she is very attractive, she is very beautiful, she is earning, so मैं इसीलिए उसके साथ हूँ। ठीक है, तो वो सिचुएशन यहाँ पे रह सकती है, मे बी कहीं ना कहीं फीलिंग्स हो सकती हैं उनके अंदर। ठीक है, मे बी ही लाइक्ड यू, मे बी ही वांटेड अ फ्यूचर विथ यू, बट एक जो वो लव फीलिंग होनी चाहिए यहाँ पर, एक वो जो लव अट्रैक्शन, वो सारी चीजें होनी चाहिए, उतना पैशन होना चाहिए, वो नहीं दिख रहा है। कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज आपको भी फील हुआ होगा कि इस कनेक्शन में वो पैशन नहीं था, इस कनेक्शन में वो स्पार्क नहीं था, मतलब चीजें बस ड्रैग हो रही थी, चीजें बस कैसे तैसे चल रही थी। ठीक है, बट एक जो वो आप पैशन एक्सपेक्ट करते हो, एक वो स्पार्क एक्सपेक्ट करते हो, एक वो आप चाहते हो कि जो वो फीलिंग्स है रिलेशनशिप वाली वो फील हो, वैसी फील नहीं हो रही थी, बट मोर लाइक चीजें थोड़ी बोरिंग हो रही थी, एंड डे बाय डे इट वाज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक कि वही सारी चीजें बस ड्रैग हो रही हैं, बस आगे खिंच रही हैं। इन एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम के बाद आपको भी कहीं ना कहीं वो बोर वाली फीलिंग आई होगी रिलेशनशिप में, राइट? सो मतलब इतना ज्यादा पॉजिटिव मुझे नहीं दिख रहा था ये कनेक्शन। विश्वजीत, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है, अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो रीडिंग के लिए। ओके, मैं आपके ऑरिकल्स निकाल देती हूँ दीपिका। एनी मैसेज और एडवाइस फॉर दीपिका प्लीज? यस, मैं जैसे बोल रही थी आपके मैनिफेस्टेशन एंड जो भी क्वालिटीज या जो भी चीजें आप अपने फ्यूचर बॉयफ्रेंड में चाहते हो, फ्यूचर हस्बैंड में चाहते हो, या कोई ऐसा चेंज जो आपके लाइफ में आ रहा है, वो चीज दिख रही है, एंड जस्ट लाइक दैट आई हैव द कार्ड हियर. Okay, it says expect powerful changes. So yes, there is change coming out for you. Okay, there's change, there's ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। ओके, सो जो चीजें आपके लाइफ में अभी वर्कआउट नहीं कर रही हैं, ठीक है, जो चीजें आपके लाइफ में आपको कहीं ना कहीं पेन दे रही है, वो सारी चीजें धीरे धीरे आपके लाइफ से हट जाएंगी। ठीक है, सो अभी वो रिलेशनशिप में हुआ है, मे बी फ्रेंडशिप में भी हो। ठीक है, मे बी यू माइट लूज योर फ्रेंड्स हु आर नॉट इन योर फेवर और हु आर नॉट वर्किंग आउट इन योर फेवर। ओके, दे माइट वैनिश अवे फ्रॉम योर लाइफ, एंड देन आप देखोगे कि वो सारे लोग या वो सारी चीजें कुछ अच्छी चीजों से रिप्लेस हो जाएंगी। ओके, any message or advice that you have for Deepika? Next is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. हो सकता है this is in regards to you and Harman, Deepika, that maybe it's time, मे बी हो सकता है कि आप दोनों एक दूसरे को इतने अच्छे तरीके से ना जानते हो, ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम जब आपने बात नहीं की हो तो कुछ ऐसी चीजें हो सकती है जो उनके लाइफ में चेंज हुई हो, या कुछ ऐसी चीजें हो सकती है जो आपके लाइफ में चेंज हुई हो। ठीक है, तो वहां पे कैचअप करना इज इम्पोर्टेंट, बिकॉज उसी टाइम फेज में हो सकता है कि हरमन के साथ कुछ ऐसी चीजें हो गई हो जिसके वजह से मे बी ही चेंज्ड, या मे बी सम पार्ट ऑफ हिम चेंज्ड। ओके, सो कहीं ना कहीं वो चाहते हैं कि कोई ऐसा मिले जिनसे वो बात कर पाए। ठीक है, एंड एट द बॉटम, ओ, दो कार्ड है मेरे पास, एक बोल रहा है हनीमून एंड दूसरा बोल रहा है रिकंसिलिएशन। सो पॉसिबल है कि आपका, अब यहाँ पे दो सिचुएशंस आ रही हैं, या तो आपका और हरमन का रिकंसिलिएशन हो सकता है। ठीक है, आप दोनों वापस आ सकते हो, वो आपसे वापस बात कर सकते हैं, आपसे कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, आप आपसे मिलने आ सकते हैं, आप दोनों रिकंसाइल कर सकते हो, एक दूसरे के साथ वापस आ सकते हो। नहीं तो ये आपके एंड जिस इंसान को अभी आप डेट कर रहे थे, आप दोनों के बीच का हो सकता है। ठीक है, कि मे बी वो इंसान आपके लाइफ में वापस आए एंड आप दोनों वापस डेट करना स्टार्ट कर दो, बट आई डू हैव अ रिकंसिलिएशन कार्ड हियर। ठीक है, रिकंसिलिएशन मतलब पास्ट में जो भी इंसान था वो आपके लाइफ में वापस आ रहा है एंड आप दोनों वापस एक दूसरे से रिकंसाइल कर रहे हो, एक दूसरे के साथ वापस आ रहे हो। ठीक है, उसके साथ मेरे पास हनीमून वाला कार्ड भी है। तो हो सकता है जब भी आप दोनों एक दूसरे के पास वापस आओ, आप दोनों डिसाइड करो कि कहीं बाहर जा सकते हो आप डेट पे, या फिर एक दूसरे से मिलने ऐसे ही कहीं रैंडम प्लेस जा सकते हो, या कुछ नए प्लेसेस आप देखो एंड आप दोनों डिसाइड करो कि चलो विल डिस्कवर न्यू प्लेसेस, न्यू रेस्टोरेंट, न्यू कैफे टुगेदर। तो मतलब कहीं ना कहीं घूमने जाओगे साथ में, या कुछ ना कुछ एक्टिविटीज करोगे साथ में। मे भी हो सकता है एक दूसरे के साथ मूवी देखो, बट यस, कोई ना कोई आपके लाइफ में वापस आ रहा है। ठीक है, एंड प्रोबेबली आई फील कि ये हरमन है। ठीक है, बिकॉज जो ये वाला इंसान, मतलब जिसे आप पहले डेट कर रहे थे, जिसे भी आप डेट कर रहे थे, मुझे आप दोनों के बीच में उतनी कंपैटिबिलिटी नहीं लग रही। हो सकता है वो आपके लाइफ में वापस आ जाए, बट हो सकता है उसके बाद वो वापस चला भी जाए। ओके, बट विथ हरमन आई सी दैट इफ ही कम्स राइट नाउ, yes there is a chance that he might leave you again, because मुझे इस प्रॉपर क्वेश्चन के लिए प्रॉपर स्प्रेड निकालना पड़ेगा। बट यस, मतलब एक ये चांस हो सकता है कि वो अगर वापस आए तो आपको वापस छोड़ भी सकते हैं, बट उसके साथ ये भी चांस है कि अगर वो वापस आए, ही इज गोना स्टिक टुगेदर विथ यू दिस टाइम एंड ही माइट टेक यू आउट टू प्लेसेस। ओके, सो वो चीजें हैं। So yes, this is all I have for you, Deepika. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay. Zian and Dennis, my free list is closed. So if you guys want a reading, you can go ahead and donate, or you can come back tomorrow for the free reading. Okay. Satyendra, are you here? You can post your two questions now. You're welcome, Deepika, and do get well soon, okay? I hope you get well soon. Okay, Satyendra, who was involved with someone else? You want to know about if Sindhuja was involved with someone else in the last 4 years? Okay. Was Sindhuja involved with someone else in the last 4 years? other than Satyendra, please? Was Sindhya involved with someone else? Was Sindhya involved with someone else? Okay. Satyendra, I don't think so that she was involved with someone else in the past 4 years. Okay, like हाँ उनके पास offers आ सकते हैं. ठीक है, there were people who proposed her, there were people who came after her and who wanted to be with her. Okay, there's like definitely this energy where people came towards her, people wanted to talk to her, people wanted to get to know her, people wanted to propose her and have a family with her, but all that time she was in this two of swords energy. Okay, two of swords energy is basically like where you're blocking out your feelings, where you're blocking out your emotions, and you're not letting the other person enter into your life. You're not letting someone come into your life at the moment. Okay, because you're afraid that something might happen, or maybe you're blindfolded, you're not able to see things clearly. Yes, Ella, Nightbot is mean. Uh, Zaina, my free list is closed, so I'm not giving any free reading. Same goes for you, Zuni. My free list is closed, so I'm not giving any free readings right now, but you can come back tomorrow. And Ella, my donation list is closed as well. So you'll have to come back tomorrow for the donation reading or whenever you're free next. Okay? Okay, anyways, yeah. So people came towards her, Satyendra, but she didn't really entertain them. Okay, she was all this time she was in this two of swords energy where she, I feel somewhere she didn't even had clarity about herself. Okay, maybe that time she was struggling with something, maybe career wise she was struggling with something, or maybe something in regards to her family. Okay, but yes, I do see her being confused. Okay, she was confused, she was directionless, she was blindfolded, her emotions were heightened up at that point of time. So if she was sad, she was like very sad. If she was happy, she was like extremely happy. But yes, she like kept on blocking people, she kept on blocking emotions in from her life. Okay, she didn't really entertain people. Zaina, I just said that my free list is closed. Zaina Hamid, if I'm pronouncing your name right. I don't know. But yes, I just said that my free list is closed. And I won't be giving any free reading right now. So you'll have to come back tomorrow. And you're just spamming my chats. So I cannot really help with that. Okay? Okay, sure, Jessica. You can go ahead and post your questions. कृष्ण माय फ्री लिस्ट इज क्लोज, तो अगर आपको फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए आपको कल आना पड़ेगा. Okay, yeah. And with that I even see, Satyendra, that during that period of time, okay, whenever, like during those 4 years when she was with you, maybe officially or unofficially, she was more like focused on herself and her career. Okay, she was focused on herself, she was focused on her finances. Farha, I even told you my free list is closed, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, um I'm so sorry. Everyone keeps on disturbing in between. But yes, it's like she was focused those 4 years when you guys were together, maybe officially or unofficially. She was focused on herself. Okay, she was trying to build up her finances, she was trying to build up her career, she was trying to work for her family maybe. And I even see that maybe she was burdened up during that time. She had a lot of pressure, she had a lot of burden to deal with. Maybe it was family burden, maybe it was work related burden, but yeah, she was burdened up that time. Okay, she was sort of taking her own time, she was taking her own energy to deal with things and then get back to this thing. And probably right now as well, I feel she isn't ready for a relationship. Okay, she's waiting for something here. She's waiting maybe for a growth in her life, maybe she's waiting for some sort of um like growth, or maybe increase in her finances, or maybe growth in her career. Okay, or to just get rid of this burden and pressured energy that she's dealing with at the moment. But yes, there's something that she's waiting for. Okay, she's trying to balance out herself, maybe at the moment, or maybe that time, those 4 years when you guys were together, she was trying to balance out her feelings, she was trying to balance out her emotions. Because again, I have the moon here. Okay, here in the card you can see I have the moon, and in the two of swords as well I had the moon. Moon is related to emotions. Okay, and whenever moon shows up, that means that a person's emotions is heightened up, a person's feelings is heightened up. Nikita, my free list is closed. So if you want a reading, you'll have to come back tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, this is what it is. So no, I don't think so that during those 4 years when you guys were together, she started dating someone else. I don't think so, but more like she was focused on her career, she was focused on her stability, and she was focused on her finances. Okay, and she herself was blocking out people from her life, even though they were coming forward, proposing her, trying to get her attention. Okay, but she didn't give that attention to people, rather she was more like about herself, and just keeping herself first. Okay, see, Satyendra, I cannot exactly tell you why you guys met each other. Okay, because there can be more than one reasons. Okay, maybe there were some lessons that you guys were meant to learn from each other. But I can give you something in general. So let me know if that works with you. Do you want to change your second question? Then you can go ahead and change. Or if you want me to continue, please let me know. Okay then. Why did Satyendra and Sindhuja met each other, please? Why did Satyendra and Sindhuja met each other? Okay, Satyendra, are you like a little bit indecisive? Like whenever you have to make a decision, whenever you have to yeah, basically make a judgment or a decision in your life, you get, indecisive. You cannot make a decision suddenly. Okay, it's more like you need some time to think about things, then come on to a conclusion and then take a step accordingly. Okay, that's what I see with the judgment card. that probably sometime you just want some time to come onto a conclusion or come onto a specific decision. Okay, maybe one reason that I see here is to first thing to teach you a lesson. Okay, first to teach you a lesson, just to tell you that sometimes you will be forced into things, sometimes you will have situation or circumstance coming up in your life where you'll have to make a sudden decision. Okay, you'll have to decide suddenly, you'll have to make a decision on the spot, like what exactly do you want, what exactly are you expecting. Okay, so if you are indecisive by nature, if you want to take your own time and your own energy to reach to a conclusion or reach to an end goal, then universe is trying to teach you that sometimes you will have to leave that habit of yours behind and make a decision on the spot, because maybe you won't be given time. Okay, or maybe you won't be given time to just like, you cannot always be in this energy of taking your own time and then making a decision accordingly. Okay, so basically, like, sometimes you'll just have to make a spontaneous decision, sometimes you'll have to decide something quickly. Okay, second thing I see that universe was trying to tell you is that there are gonna be certain people, there are gonna be certain situations that are gonna happen in your life where it is not gonna work out for you. Yes, you might get attached to that situation or you might get attached to that person, but at the end, if that is something that is not working out for you, even though you're like attached to it, even though you love that thing immensely, still you'll have to give up on that thing, because that thing is going to keep on hurting you over and over again. So someday or the other, you'll have to keep your self respect, you'll have to keep your self first and make a decision accordingly. Okay, so here the King of Swords talks about someone who cuts off a person or a situation off from their life that is no longer working out for them. Okay, that's what the universe was trying to teach you. Anything that is no longer working out for you, no matter how attached you are, no matter how in love you are, you'll have to give up on that thing, because if you won't, then that thing is going to keep on hurting you over and over again until and unless you yourself give up on that thing. Okay, uh third thing that I see is that universe wanted you to move forward with your life. I feel somewhere before meeting Sindhuja, before you guys met each other, you might have dated someone else, and if not dated, maybe you were into someone else and you were attached to that person again. Okay, and just you didn't even imagine your life without that person, maybe you didn't even imagine that you're gonna live without that person. So it's like you had this obsession, not obsession, but yes, you were like immensely attached to that person. Okay, whoever it was, it doesn't have to be a romantic interest. Okay, maybe it was a person from your family, okay, who maybe suddenly died due to reasons, whatever the reason was. Maybe it was a friend that you were like very attached to. Okay, someone you thought that you guys are gonna be together forever kind of friendship, like that person is like your bestest friend ever. Or it can be a love interest, but before meeting Sandhya, maybe there was someone in your life whom you were attached to immensely, whom you were connected to immensely, and once that person left you, you felt heartbroken. You felt that probably you cannot live without that person, probably you cannot continue your life without that person. And then you met her. Okay, and suddenly you just felt that maybe you can move on, and maybe she somewhere helped you move on from that person. Okay, so somewhere universe wanted you to teach, they wanted to teach you that no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what the circumstances are, you can always move forward. You just need to be a little bit strong. Okay, you just need to have a strong mind, you just need to have a strong heart in order to do so. And at a point of time, even though you felt you couldn't, but still you did it, because somewhere you had that strong mind and that strong heart in order to, move forward and just move forward with your life in general. Yes, even though that moving forward was for a temporary period of time, even though this person who came into your life was for a temporary period of time, but still somewhere she helped you. Okay, maybe directly or indirectly she did help you. Okay, and again, this person, whoever this was in your past, it doesn't exactly have to be a person again. Okay, she can be this person can be whatever this thing is, it can be a situation too. Maybe you were attached to a situation and you never felt that you can get yourself out of that situation, and then Sintuja came, and then you all felt like maybe you can work things out here, maybe you can start working on yourself here. Okay. uh Ishpreet, my free list is closed. So if you want a reading, you'll have to come back tomorrow for a free reading, okay? Right now, my free list is closed, so I'm not giving any free readings at the moment. So yeah, these are the possible things I feel that maybe she came into your life. Okay, now you need to give it some time here. I know it's hard, maybe you guys aren't on talking terms at the moment, but eventually things are gonna work for you, okay? Eventually you'll get yourself through it. Just believe in yourself and stay strong. And if you guys are meant to be, Satyendra, just know, if it's meant to be, you guys will figure out a way. But if it's not meant to be, no matter how much you try, no matter how much efforts you put into, it's never gonna work out. So just leave it, just leave it. If it's meant to be, it will happen, no matter what. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? Okay. You have prosperity lies ahead. So, yes, whatever prosperity, abundance means to you, maybe abundance is having more money, maybe for you it's having more time, maybe it's having Sindhuja in your life, but whatever abundance and prosperity means to you, it is going to come your way. Angel, my free list is closed already. Okay, I am on donations right now. So my free lists are gonna get opened tomorrow itself. Like tomorrow I'll come live again. Then you can go ahead and post your free question. But right now it's closed. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? Okay, so you have past life relationship, you have known each other before. So maybe you guys were with each other in your past life as well. Maybe you guys have dated each other in your past life as well. Maybe you guys were in relationship. Now this relationship doesn't only have to be romantic, it can be anything. Maybe she was a family member of yours, maybe she was your friend, maybe she was your lover, but whatever, you guys had a connection in the past life. Okay. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? Okay. You have transformation. So, yes, there is change and transformation that might come through for you in the future. Okay, now this change and transformation can pretty much be anything. Maybe it can be a negative one, maybe it can be a positive one, but yes, there is something that might change in your life. Okay, and maybe that's why you're going through these things, or whatever is changing in your life at the moment. It's changing because the universe can make space for the new things that are going to come towards you in the future. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Satyendra. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Oh God. So sorry. Yes, so let me know if this reading resonated with you. So moving on to Jessica. Where's her question? Okay. How does Hugo currently feels about Jessica? How does Hugo currently feels about Jessica? How does Hugo currently feels about Jessica? Oh wow, I have five twice. Okay. Jessica is pretty much in the same energy. I have the Eight of Swords again. Okay, he's pretty much in the same energy, confused, scared. Okay, afraid of taking action, afraid of taking step, doesn't have clarity, doesn't have direction, and he feels that his hands are tied at the moment. He really feels that even if he wants to move forward, take some action towards you, take some steps towards you, he's not able to do so. He needs to make a decision here, okay? Or maybe he is in a position of making a decision here. He is in a position of finally coming on to a conclusion, maybe, or finally deciding that what exactly he needs to do with this connection or with this relationship. He's disappointed, he's sad, he's disappointed, and pretty much I see him like being focused on negative things. Just like in this card, you can see that this person, he is sad over these three fallen cups, but what he's not seeing is that there's still two cups that hasn't fallen down. Okay, he still has two cups that are standing upright, but the person chooses to be focused over those three cups which has fallen down. So more like he's focusing on the negative side and not on the positive ones. Okay, he's seeing the negative side of things. He's seeing the negative things that are no longer working out for him. Oh god, there's an insect here. Yes. So he's seeing the things that are no longer working out for him, and then getting himself disappointed, getting himself sad over it. But if he choose to look at the positive side, if he chooses that yes, there is a hope for him, there is a chance for him to finally get himself out of this phase or whatever he is dealing with, and finally make a move towards you. If he decides this, things are going to change for him. Okay, there will be a transformation, a change, because number 5 is about change. Number 5 talks about change. So yes, there can be a change and transformation, but it will only come through if he decides to do so. Okay, if he decides to take the right action, to take the right step here. Okay, it's not like he doesn't want to provide you with commitment. I have the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card talks about someone who is very committed, very religious, very spiritual. Okay, not saying that he's spiritual. Maybe he can be spiritual, he can be religious, but more like it talks about being devoted to something, being committed to something. Okay, so yes, he wants to give you commitment, he wants to provide you with stability. Okay, show you that how devoted he is towards this connection, towards this relationship, but he doesn't know that how he's going to do so, because he's still in the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, he's still in the Eight of like in confusion and fearful, scared of something that happened in the past, maybe doesn't have clarity, doesn't have direction. So he needs to change that first. Okay, if he really want things to move forward, if he really want things to turn out in his favor, he needs to change that first. And apart from it, he needs to take the right action here. He needs to take the right step here. Okay, because I have the Knight of Swords. It might happen that, you know, it might be happening with him at the moment that one moment he's all motivated, he's all clear that okay, I'm gonna do this, I am gonna go towards her, I am gonna take the right step here, I am gonna take what's needed, what's required from me here. And then the other moment again he starts thinking about his past, and then he starts dwelling on his past, that this happened in the past, probably it can happen again. So he needs to get himself stable and balanced, which he's clearly not. And until and unless he doesn't take those steps, things cannot really work out for both of you. And Jessica, to be honest, you cannot really help him out here. Okay, even if you want to help him out, even if you want to be there for him, still it's his fight right now. Okay, he needs to fight this, he needs to come up with a conclusion, he needs to decide that what exactly he wants and how exactly he wants it to move forward. Okay, yeah. Moving on to your second question. Who goes next action towards Jessica in the near future? Who goes next action towards Jessica in the near future? Who goes next action towards Jessica? Okay. Hmm. Like again, I'm getting the same energy. You know, you have the King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles is about someone who is at a point in their life where they want stability, they want commitment. Okay, so it's not like he doesn't want stability or commitment here. He doesn't want things to work out here. He doesn't want things to finally be in both of your favor here. He does want that. But again, every time he wants it, his confusion steps in. Okay, his fear steps in and he starts to block out people from his life. He starts to block out his feelings, his energy. Okay, just like you can see this girl, she is holding two swords against her heart, right? This is what it shows, that when you're trying to block yourself out, when you're trying to block your feelings out from someone. And just like this girl, she's blindfolded. Blindfolded means having no clarity, not able to see things clearly, like what is going on, what is happening. Maybe you might be giving him signs, maybe you might be watching his stories on social media, maybe you might be just texting him randomly that how you're doing, what you're up to, is everything fine with you or not. But he's not able to see the signs here. Okay, he's not able to see that yes, you are willing to put your all into this connection, but more like he's focused on himself, he's focused on his fear, he's focused on his whatever he's afraid of. Okay, that really needs to change. He might be taking some time out to think about it. Okay, I have the Four of Swords here. He might be taking some time out to think about it, to think, how exactly to move forward, what steps he can take in order to, get things done here, but he is not able to reach it. He might come forward and communicate with you. Okay, the only action that I'm able to see right now, Jessica, is that yes, he might come forward and communicate with you. Okay, he might be able to get himself under power. Second thing, like I see, but this again entirely depends on his thought process and how much willing, you know, how much is he willing to put in to get himself out of this confusion and afraid and scared energy. Okay, he can get into his power, he can get into finally get over this struggle, this afraid and fear energy that he's dealing with. Okay, but again, he needs to take that action for himself. Okay, because once he gets himself out of this fear, out of this whatever struggling phase he's going through, he will take action towards you. Okay, he will communicate, he will take some sort of action. Maybe he might come forward, arrange a date for both of you. Okay, just take you out somewhere, might apologize, might make amendments here. Okay, and just like tell you that, confess his feelings, and just tell you that yes, he's willing to take things further, he's willing to give you stability and commitment, but for that he really needs to put in the work on himself. Okay, he really needs to get himself in this king of wands energy, start controlling his life, start having control over his life. Okay, because until and unless he's not doing so, I don't think so things will quite work out in the future. So right now your relationship and your connection entirely depends on him and his actions. And you know how much is he willing to put in the efforts to make things work out for both of you. Okay? I'll just move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice do you have for Jessica? Messages or advice that you have for Jessica, please? Okay, you have your commitment is being tested. So yes, it can be that universe is trying to see that how committed you are to, maybe to your career goals, maybe to your you know partner, maybe to your parents, maybe to your friends. But at this point of time, a test is going on for you, Jessica. So whatever you decide, whatever actions you take, please think twice before doing so. Okay, because either those decisions are gonna work out in your favor and you will get rewarded, or it's gonna work out against you. So you need to be extra careful with whatever you decide or whatever action you take. Any message or advice that you have for Jessica? Okay, you have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. So, if you're trying to manifest him, Jessica, if you're trying to have him back into your life, start manifesting, start visualizing that you guys are together and he's finally there taking you out on a date and just telling you that how lucky he is to be with you and that he's willing to give you commitment and stability. Okay, just visualize these things, maybe do some scripting. Okay, maybe do some scripting, whatever, in however way you can manifest, try to manifest, because then you'll get the results. Okay, and I was talking about commitment, and here at the bottom of the deck you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, commitment. He is gonna give you commitment. And don't worry, engagement doesn't mean that you guys are gonna get engaged. It just means that if you guys are at a friend level, maybe you're gonna move towards forward. Okay. Um. So yeah. Any message or advice that you have for Jessica? Any message or advice that you have for Jessica? Okay, you have the future. So someone keeps on thinking about the future. Maybe it's your energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe it's Hugo's energy that I'm picking up on. But yes, someone is there who keeps on thinking about the future. Who keeps on more like they're afraid that they might do certain act, they might do certain things that are gonna not work out for them in the future. Let me look at the book meaning as well. imagining, planning, worrying about the future. Yes, pretty much someone is worrying about the future. And it can even be a thing that where it's again telling you or advising you that you need to start imagining, you need to start visualizing your future with him. You need to start seeing that you guys are together and things are working out for both of you and everything is like perfect for both of you and things like that. Okay. So this is all I have for you, Jessica. Thank you so much for donating and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Yes, Latoya, my free list is closed. You'll have to come back tomorrow for a free reading. Yes, Mac, I got your donation. Okay, and I was actually waiting for you at the beginning of the reading. So if you don't mind, can we postpone your reading tomorrow? Because I really have to go somewhere. Please let me know if you're fine if we do your reading tomorrow. I'll do your reading after you'll be the first in donation list. So as soon as I'm done with my free list, I'll start off with your reading. And I was hoping to see you today. So that's why I kept you at the beginning of the donation list. Okay, then I'll keep you the first one tomorrow. Okay, and make sure that you're present whenever I start off with my live session tomorrow. Okay, then thank you so much for understanding. So, yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here. And I'm gonna end my session here. Bye bye. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.